Yeah, so Drew Brees, that's great. That's a great headline.
Yeah.
Drew Brees announces retirement on National Steak and Blowjob Day.
I wonder where him and his wife are going.
Feeling good today, am I right? Hell yeah. Go and put your shades on right now.
Oh, I should do that, right?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I should probably put those on. All right. I don't know if I can get them on with my hat on. Let's see. All right, let's squeeze those bad boys in.
You look like Blade. We got fucking Wesley Snipes up in this bitch. I'm gonna leave this in.
Fuckhead.
All right, you ready? All right.
So rude.
All right, you ready? Let's go.
Yeah, let's get it.
What's up?
Welcome and hello.
This sports show.
How y'all feeling?
I have another word that I want to refer to you guys as. Damien doesn't like it, so I'm just gonna do both.
Yeah, those are both his guys. We're still dearly beloved over here.
Dearly beloved on that side of the table. On this side, I'm gonna refer to you guys as sluts and scumbags.
Well, I'm gonna try to be as dearly beloved as I can.
I just want you to know that's out of love.
Scumbags.
It's great to be back. How was your week?
It was good. It actually went by.
Mine went by really fast.
I guess quicker once I got towards the weekend time. It was. I don't know. It was pretty good though.
How was work?
I have no complaints. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chilling.
Big chilling.
Big chilling. I like that.
In between calls, definitely.
Oh, dude, I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Well, welcome to the show. For the sluts, scumbags, dearly beloveds that have been with us up until now, old and new, the OGs and the newbies. What's good? We are now reaching a new country this week. So shouts out to the probably one person who probably accidentally stumbled upon us out in Switzerland. What's up, my guy? Your boy's out here now reaching 12 countries. Let's go. That is about 11 more countries than we should be reaching, if I'm being honest. But we're happy that all of you are here.
And we appreciate that for sure.
Big trust.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Even y'all new people that just hit subscribe.
If you're already subscribed, go ahead and like the show.
Oh, yes, please.
If you're checking out our clips, go ahead and like the clips. If you're new, maybe consider subscribing.
Right.
Because once we get to 100 subscribers, we're going to be eating the hottest chip in the world, and it's going to suck.
Right.
So, even if you don't like us, subscribe to us so that you can watch us hate ourselves for 30 minutes.
Right. That'll be great. And don't forget to tell your mama to subscribe, which is something that we've newly started telling y'all to do. Ask your mom. She loves you. She'll do it.
And shouts to you guys.
Let's go.
We got like 10 subs this week, which is bananas. We're
that
at like
was a little crazy
now, which is crazy.
That was crazy.
I would also like to say on the day of recording, anyways, we record on Sundays. Happy National Steak and Blowjob Day to all of you. I hope that y'all partake. I hope you enjoy. I hope your steak.
Oh my goodness.
Is as raw as that blowjob is all I gotta say.
Or if you can only pick one, which one would you pick? Oh man,
we'd both pick steak.
Hands down, that's an easy one.
And you want it dressed? Let me remember. You want it dressed? I know you like the brown gravy on top. Mm-hmm. You like cheese. Mm-hmm. And is it mushrooms or onions? It's onions.
Grilled onions.
Grilled onions. In that order: grilled onions, cheese, gravy on top.
Right. Call
medium
it a wrap.
rare.
Medium well.
Medium well.
Or I'll do medium.
Okay.
So I kind of dabble.
Okay.
But usually more medium well, but I'll do medium to... I can't do rare, though. It's too much.
I like medium rare, but I only get steaks from steakhouses.
Right.
Yeah. I don't
Right.
I don't play games.
Right. Exactly.
Lost another 2 pounds this week. Pretty cool. Your boy's down 55 pounds now. Shouts out to me. Very happy about it. Very stoked. I'm happy to bring y'all along with me. I like to think that I carry all 73 of you guys in my backpack while I do my pre-workout cardio. And 45 more to go to hit my first hundo again. We're rocking and rolling, my guy. 60 is the next goal. We're going to get there. I'm not even sweating it, bro. Right. Wearing a new shirt today.
Looking very tropical.
Got a new shirt.
So we went from OJ. Like, we went from OJ? That's not cool. And then we went to watermelon.
Right.
And now.
Well, and then we went
to we went to flamingo.
Right.
But with the nice, I don't want to say salmon, but salmon color with the dark blue.
Yeah.
And now we come with the.
I like this because
trees.
It's like, you know what I really like? I like the Miami Vice vibe kind of thing.
That's what it feels like.
Because it's like the same as like the San Antonio Fiesta vibe. Like they're kind of the same in regards to like tone.
Yeah.
So for me, like it's kind of both.
You look undercover copish. Because I mean, you got the shades in the middle, the beard, and you know, kind of. Right.
Hello, fellow kids.
Right.
How goes it? I don't know what else to say, man. We're almost at 3,800 views already on the show, which is stupid. We're averaging about 1,000 views a month, but I think this month we're going to pass that because we want to get to 52. And no, 42. Yeah, we want to get to 42 because we had 32. Wait, no, I'm stupid. No, we're at 47 going on 48 and we want to hit 52.
Right.
And it's only like the middle of the month and we only got like a few hundred views more to go until we're there. So we might even pass 1,000 views this month, which is crazy.
It'd be awesome.
That's all up. That's thanks to you fucking guys. Like straight up.
Big ups.
We made a TikTok.
Right.
Well, we've had a TikTok, but I've finally started posting to it. The first videos for the TikTok do go up a day before the show goes up, so y'all feel free to check us out. I'm gonna post the link to the TikTok in our description of the YouTube. So if y'all want to follow us and check us out, you know, we appreciate the support. And like I said, you get a little sneak peek too. And for those of you who like watch the full episode or like only watch clips and stuff, the TikTok is actually really nice because we have a lot of really nice like sound bites. Like we say like really dumb like one-liners and shit that are just
hilarious, bro.
And TikTok is perfect for that because there's always like funny things that we say that I love, but I can't really post it to YouTube because it's just like it's like a 10-second bit, you know what I mean? It's not like anything crazy. So like TikTok is great, so I can isolate like these individual moments and post it there. It's censored on TikTok just to be safe because like a lot of people post their shit like without censoring, but it is technically against their terms of service to have cussing on there. And if somebody wanted to report you, they could have your account banned. So, like, I'm just trying to not play games, so I do censor the TikTok clips.
But y'all should be able to tell what cuss words we're saying.
I mean,
like,
you're well aware
you'll
of the
be able to,
like, come on now.
Bro, yeah.
Come on now. Come on, Skip.
Come on, Skip.
All right, now that we're about 8 minutes in, I think that we should do our introductions and our clanks.
And if y'all are new and y'all are watching this, sorry, but this is what we usually do. We come on, we talk a little bit.
Well, this is a little new for them because we changed the order of the way we record. This isn't normal for the sports show.
A little bit. I mean, so I don't know if y'all will tell. I don't know if y'all would be able to tell, but I don't know if we should tell them. I don't think we should tell them. I think we should see. We'll see. We'll see, and then we'll. I mean, we could tell them. It don't matter. It don't matter.
It's our show,
right? I mean, all right. So we're doing the sports show first. And then the other show after. For those that watch both and for those that just watch one. So now our reactions and the way that we talk about things is probably going to be a little different. And it should be sharper. And so.
For this show.
Right.
Sloppier.
For the other show, which sounds
Check it out.
It sounds way better that way. What we would do is get super blitzed for the other show and then try to do the sports show after. And like, you guys know, you've seen, my boy had, a little bit sometimes, like, but we try to do that for the other show to give it another vibe, and then we try to do this one after. So we're flipping it, and then I think it's gonna be great though.
I think so too.
I think it's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Y'all let us know though if y'all like it.
Okay, so now with all that out of the way, shouts out Romania, shouts out Switzerland. Y'all are the two new homies. Shouts out to all you guys, really, man. Like, we appreciate the fuck out of y'all. And for anyone who's new here,
that'd be cool to go visit either one of those places.
It'd be cool.
Oh, that'd be like nuts. Yeah. That'd be nutty.
It'd be cool to meet fans there.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Take
Man,
me to
that'd
all
be
your favorite
crazy.
places.
Dude,
So-
I would be like, look, I want to know all the food spots.
Yeah.
Like, let's go.
Food and party spots.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, where can we get some drinks and dance?
Yeah.
I'm not going to dance, but like.
And watch dance. All right.
All right.
So for anyone who's new here, my name is Heston.
And I'm Dame.
And we are definitely not experts.
At all.
I would like for all of you to join us.
Here we go.
Grab your dick and balls.
You cannot clink with that. Do not grab that. You cannot clink with that. Do not grab that.
Let's clink.
You cannot clink with that, bro. Oh my goodness.
Depends on how hard you are, man. Ladies
But
and
it wouldn't sound like a clink, is what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm telling you, I can come with ferociousness. You know, it wouldn't be like bink. Like, no, bro. It'd be like a thud, bro. Right, like like that, bro. It sounds way more monstrous than like a clink. Like, no, you can't use that, bro. Oh my goodness. Okay,
well,
guys. Then our dearly beloveds, I'm so
he's
sorry
not
for that.
with it.
Oh my goodness, we can't use that. Look, guys, get up. all right. Oh, that was okay.
What do we clank?
Fork,
grab,
spoon, bowl,
can,
dog.
You
can clank with a can.
Bowl.
You can clank with a dog bowl.
Plant.
Right.
Potter, plant.
All right.
Lamp. Whatever clanks.
Anything
that can make a.
It has to make. Right. We'll show y'all.
Yeah.
It has to do this.
Join us.
Go ahead and do it. It gotta sound like that.
Hell yeah.
Let's
and
get
go ahead
it.
and take a little drink.
Let's get it. That's so good. Guys, so I have not had my Hennessy in
That's Hennessy Black
weeks.
too.
I mean, that's Hennessy Black, so it's a little strong, but I haven't had my Hennessy in weeks, guys, because it's been
That's been a
sold
while.
out for a very long time.
Sold out?
Yeah.
Still?
Yeah. I still cannot
Yeah,
find
Henny was like one of
anywhere.
the first things to go when the winter storm hit.
Bro, like, stop playing with me. Even, but, like, right. And even kind of during the pandemic, like, ever since then, stores have just kind of been like, we're out of that. And I'm like, y'all ain't getting no more? Or,
You're
like,
oh, you're out?
Right.
Oh, you're out?
That's why I be like, Heston, bro, let's go to Specs, bro. Like, you be like, bro,
They'll
you
find
wanna,
it for you.
You be like, you want to tell them, nah, you go up there and just tell her you want the Hennessy, bro. Watch, she'll go to some stuff way behind the back and dig down and, you know, and then open,
like,
open
it'll be
up
like
a
in a
safe.
subcategory labeled like the white guy. And then like, they'll just pull it out and be like, bet.
All right. Sorry. All right, let's get it.
Let's get it.
Moving
Okay.
on. Oh, my goodness.
It's a sports show.
Sports show.
We talk about sports. And
Yeah.
and that's all. All right, see you guys. Deuces.
Hey, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, man, fuck the speakers off.
No.
Oh, my gosh, no, that was so funny, bro. That was so great from last week. That was so great.
All right.
All right.
All-Star happened for NBA. We're starting with NBA. All-Star happened. It was actually happening while we were recording last week.
Right.
Damien missed most of it.
Right. So
But you caught up on it.
Right.
Because you DVR'd it.
Right. So what I do have to implement is while I was here, remember I got mad that the dunk contest. I was like, they just did it already.
Right.
It happened at halftime.
Right.
So I was like, oh, that's cool.
Which I don't know about you, but to me, so like for those of you, like if anyone didn't watch the sports show last week, we were recording while the All-Star game was happening, and we were watching 3-point right before we started recording.
Right.
And then it went straight into the All-Star game, and Damien was like, "Where the fuck is the dunk contest at? Like, what's going on?
What are we doing
And we thought that we might have missed it, like it might have been on earlier,
Right.
and then they went to 3-point. We were like, "What the fuck?" So he started like watching. Well, it was after the fact because like you had it on, but you couldn't
after,
really.
But I didn't watch it.
Right.
Like I went home because I had to record it, and then I like watched it on. I was
and then while you were watching it, you found out that they actually did the dunk contest during halftime of the All-Star game, which, in my opinion, is a phenomenal idea. I think that's awesome.
I don't know if you clipped it, but if you have the dunks from it,
I do. We're gonna react to highlights because I actually didn't get to catch the dunk contest.
It's quite hard. So I mean, I don't really know how to feel about it.
Well, we can feel about it together.
It could have been cool, but maybe the way they did it was weird. So what I'm thinking right now,
are you talking about the dunk contest itself, or like integrating it into the All-Star game?
I think integrating it into halftime of.
How long was it?
It was quick. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
like, it was like
to be, right?
Because
it's in
like,
halftime.
Dunk contest was like its own segment.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Now it's just like at halftime in a game. Like if they take it there, it's cool. But none.
You know what they should? They should do the skills challenge during halftime. Like that seems more like
that's
a halftime
something
thing.
you'd want to do.
Yeah,
you know, and then have the dunk, like. But I don't know for whatever reason. But it was all right, but none of the best dunkers want to do it. So
not even better. You know what they should do? They should do like 3-point skills and dunk all the way to the last round, and do the last round for each during halftime. So you got like the final round, like the last two dunkers of the dunk contest, and then you crown a winner during halftime. And then like the last two guys for the 3-point contest, like whoever wins, you crown a winner.
Halftime.
Yeah, like so you get 3 trophies, like during halftime.
You better copyright that idea right now.
That would be so sick.
That would be nuts.
Yeah. So then like during halftime, like 3
better.
trophies, and it's just one of each. So like it doesn't matter how long it takes because like, it won't be very long. Like it'll be nice and short.
That'd be sick.
That'd be so sick.
That would be sick.
And there'd be like anticipation too.
Right. Because
like,
you'd be like,
you're like,
who's
shit,
gonna
dude,
win?
like, I can't like,
you have to wait.
Yeah, it's like the Super Bowl, like how like you get hyped for commercials. Like, bro, you'll be like, dude, we got all 3 finals coming up during halftime, bro.
We need to.
I just thought about that right now. Like that'd be so sick.
If they end up doing that, that'd be crazy because that'd be super
smart. Hey, Adam Silver, I know you're watching.
Give us some bread, bro. If you end up doing that,
I just want like 0.1% royalties. Like that's cool, man.
It came smooth from right there, man. So yeah, that would be nasty. So I feel like now that I looked back on it and I saw that it was at halftime, I was like, oh, so anybody that was watching the event was also thinking the same thing.
Yeah, they were all fucked.
So y'all ain't gonna have a dunk contest? Like, what the fuck? I'm pretty sure there were people that
I think we knew we were having a dunk contest. It's just like when it didn't happen right away, everyone was like, okay, like what the fuck is going on?
Right,
like,
so that's why
are we going to do it after the halftime show? I mean, like after the All-Star game? Like that sounds stupid.
So that's why I'm like, looking back on it, I'm like, I'm pretty sure there were more people that probably felt that way.
Yeah.
Like, that was like, where the dunk contest at? So it made me feel better, but it was cool. But I mean, you're going to see the dunks.
Yeah, I'm excited. We're going to see the dunks.
Yeah.
Together.
And we're gonna talk about them. And we're gonna talk about them.
Okay.
And yeah, we'll talk about them.
All right, let's peep this shit. We got about 9 minutes here, so we'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'm excited about.
I guess shouts out to House of Highlights. That's where we're pulling this video from. I do want to shout them out.
I definitely want to shout them out because they've been doing a lot.
They got good shit.
A lot of people.
Yeah, they got good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So House of Highlights, their YouTube channel. Check them out.
HOH. Y'all good.
I've been waiting all day.
God, dude, the dunk contest used to be so fucking sick, bro.
Wait till you see this one. You're gonna see how it looks. Like it looks different. Like it's just different, bro. It's just really fast, but it's also just kind of like what?
Shooting guard with a 44-inch vertical. You got to go back 20 years to top that, which means one thing: posterized.
I can't get over how they palm the ball, man.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
No, you probably can.
I'm really close. I almost can. It just looks so effortless. Yeah,
I mean, our hands aren't much. I love it.
I was born for it.
He's from Altamont Springs, Florida, which means he knows what it's like to live in the sunlight. He will watch Dwight Howard and Aaron Gordon. Tonight, he gets his chance to shine. For the Portland Trailblazer, Anthony Simon!
The first round, I'll explain this to you. And then you just get a top 2 to go to the finals. And there is no real judging, not like by a number in the finals. You get one dunk, and by judge's choice, they will punch in the name. That way, nobody can give like a 9.
I wonder why they made that rule.
So basically, we'll talk about it afterwards.
There's 2 field goals. I know.
Yo, Jenny, this is on the side on ball for
That's a good one.
Right. But
Oh, he did it backwards.
But
that's hard.
But I'll tell you this, that's not a 50 though. Based on
not
the past
today's
couple
game.
dunk contests, that's not a 50.
Maybe
so
like
to
10
me,
years ago.
So to me, I was good on this. I was like, that is still sick, but that's not a 50, bro. Like that's not a 50. Like that's not a 50.
Well, and it's not.
It's not. Right. And so people were mad, and I was like, to be honest, like that's not a 50.
I think his size might hurt him.
Oh!
That's a 50. Like he's a big man, but that's off the
that
ground,
was
jump catching.
sick.
That's a 50.
Yeah.
That's a 50, bro.
Oh!
You know?
Great dunk. But I
Ooh.
don't think it was better than Cassius's dunk. That was a great dunk. But
That one wasn't better than the last
the
one.
electricity
But
that
bro,
Cassius had-
anybody in the dunk contest can throw it up and go and do
Right.
that between
Yeah,
the
yeah.
legs. You don't see many people bouncing, but jumping.
48.
Even
I mean, he
that's
got
low,
better,
but
though.
48. Yeah, respect.
But that's a 50 though.
I think so.
That's a 50.
I think so.
That's a 50.
First
bro.
attempt. Well, maybe not first attempt. They're showing the highlights.
Go
So.
get that. He's 6'3".
Oh.
Go get that.
Ooh.
Right.
It was impressive.
So he's shorter than us, bro. Like maybe inch shorter than you, or like your height.
But he made it look too easy. I think it looks more impressive.
That's kind of high. That's kind of high.
That's high.
For 6'3", that's high, dog. That's high. That's kind of high. So I was like, that's on the square. That's a 50, man. That's a 50.
Who got that?
That's a 50.
Grab that in windmill.
He didn't go
I'm
get it.
just saying. Oh my.
Uh-oh.
You see what I'm saying?
I think the other dunk was better.
The boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Right, it was. But those are still 50 ducks, though. You know? Look, bro. People have done,
That's
bro.
like a 40.
Right? What are we doing? Why would you do that? Heston, you can almost go do that. Almost.
Yeah, but you also can't go 4 or 5 times. You know what we call that? The bird man.
I'm gonna look like Tom Segura up in this bitch, dude. No.
Hey, I love Birdman. I love you. You out there listening?
Try to do, then do something simple and go back home.
Oh, I thought, man, they
Right,
felt
no.
worse about it.
Well, dude, because like throw it up one hand, like really, dude, stop playing.
Slam dunk competition.
I got a question for you. Can you answer this stuff?
So that was
That's a
nice,
little
right?
better.
So if you saw T-Mac do it,
That's like a 45.
it was a Tracy.
Or like a 42.
It was a Tracy McGrady tribute. So Tracy McGrady in dunk contest years ago, when Vince Carter went nuts and won, he did that same dunk. But like, bro, Tracy McGrady had full extension, like caught it,
Vince Carter said,
opened up the
Yeah.
legs, turned, like it looked way different than
He
that.
felt something. I didn't have that. Tracy McGrady hit the.
But he did put on a jersey, which is fresh.
That's
I like that. Right. But see, they gave him
for
a
the
49
tribute.
for that,
For the
though.
tribute. That's
They
nuts.
gave him a
though.
49 for that, though.
Just remember.
Like, that was not better than that between the legs. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, here's this guy. All right.
Right. Oh, yeah, Obi Toppin. He's back. So, see, that was nasty, but this is the problem. He's tall, dude. Like, he's tall. Like, that,
That's still impressive, though.
it is. But, bro, Heston,
That's a 10.
if you haven't watched the last couple of years of All-Star
I
games,
have.
so, bro, that's
Well, the
nothing,
dude
bro.
doing like the double under the legs over the
Bro,
mascot.
bro.
Yeah, like
Look, we seen a dude have a guy throw it off the backboard and he jump over him, grab the ball, and go between. Like, we've seen way better stuff.
I think that's kind of a close.
That was
that's,
fair.
That's a good rating.
That's
yeah.
fair.
It's not
Right.
50, but that's
Right.
good. Yeah.
I didn't have my dad dunk it.
But
Look at this fucking guy.
they killed him with his first dunk. They killed him with his first dunk where he bop, 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 you know? Okay.
That's pretty good too.
It's kind of free throw line-ish between the legs. It is, but you know why it's not that good? Because we seen Zach LaVine do it like within the past 2 years. And
then Zach LaVine Those guys are
See,
not.
Zach LaVine just did it within the last 2 years, and he like killed it way harder than that. That's a 50.
That's pretty good.
But what he's saying is like he tried to kiss it. So look at the replay. So he's saying he tried to kiss it.
That's a 50.
Right. So he didn't touch it, right? But look though.
It's just a regular dunk. But if he kisses
I mean, bro. I mean, I don't know, man.
That's still pretty
Like
good.
if he wanted to, he could have. He probably could have. You know what I'm saying?
He almost kissed it. He almost kissed it.
Oh, this is a.
I would put a mouthpiece in it.
Dog, he's floating towards that, bro. Like that's nasty. We have to keep in mind he's 6'3". He's 6'3". Like he's not that tall.
It's in the hands of these five
Right.
gentlemen.
So then they just do the names at the end. Obi Toppin almost won, but they gave it to that dude right there. Right. So I mean, I'm okay with that, but we need better dunkers and like Cassius, the other guy.
That's all the dunks, right?
That's it, bro. That's it. It's over with. Right. The other guy that dunked with them, like
Obi Toppin should have won.
Obi Toppin, like
He should have won.
But this is why I think this dude should have won. Obi Toppin is like 6'9" or some shit. Like
And he's 6'3".
that dude's 6'3".
Obi Top, regardless of his height though, his dunks were more impressive.
Yeah, but he's taller.
I mean, the almost
He's-
kissing the rim thing was cool, but like,
Well, it's because he's taller, so those dunks are easier for him to do than like a shorter guy.
I guess.
I'm telling
Well, I
you,
mean,
bro,
it is
that's
like,
really how it works.
I understand what you're saying,
Especially when
but-
it comes to judging that, and like it's impressive, but he's tall, so he should be able to kind of do more.
But it's a dunk contest.
It
Like
is.
we're rating
But-
dunks, not their height.
But so you say you've seen the past couple of years of dunk contests,
This
so-
year actually kind of sucked
so
compared to
Levine-
past years.
So Obi Toppin's, all his dunks he did were all of Levine.
Zach LaVine, he got
Bro.
cucked like both years, right?
No,
Like,
he won.
Or he won. Who was the other guy
Aaron
that got cucked?
Gordon got so.
And he said he wouldn't do him anymore.
I'll be honest. Aaron Gordon. Oh, so yeah, that last final one. He
Yeah,
probably
he
should have
was like, I'm
won
done.
that. Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like, there's no way. But before that,
It was close.
That's so. Remember when he said like that they had to make like a rule where like they just have to pick a name at the end. They can't
Yeah.
just judge it. That's because of Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon. Like
So what happened? What was the context?
the context was
It was like controversial.
they were both getting 50s. Like every dunk that they were doing, like one would go 50. The next one would go 50. The next one would go 50. Like, bro, and they did that shit like
Well, their
3
dunks,
times.
a lot of them were deserving of 50s, though, weren't they?
Bro,
like it was
dog,
just like
it was insane.
right.
And so eventually they were just like, so they just have to make it to where like you just have to pick a name instead of saying y'all both get 50s. Like you have to say, all right, okay, I picked this guy. So then eventually, like, there's no way that you can, because it's only 5
balances
judges.
it,
Somebody
right.
is gonna have to get picked.
Like there, like Toppin got 2, and then
So
that
I was
dude
like,
got
I
3.
like that part about it. I just don't like how it was only 3 people. Those dunks were kind of like nowhere near what the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, there should have been like
Bro.
5 or 6 people
the last 2 or 3 years.
that have been way better, way better.
Destroy that.
Yeah,
Destroy that.
I agree.
Destroy that.
I agree.
Specifically that one year where Aaron Gordon and Zach
Right.
just went back to 50-50.
Yeah, like they
Bro.
just kept like sizing each other
Like,
up.
it
and
were,
just
they
kept,
went like 3 or 4 different times, bro. And they were just both still coming out with crazy shit. And it's like eventually at some point in time, they got to just say, like, whoever looked better, the other person's going to get a lower score. And then the other person's probably still going to get a 50. And then that's who we're going to give it to. And Zach won. And to me, honestly, his dunks were better. But Aaron is a good dunker, bro. Like, it was raw. But, yeah, that to me, it wasn't disappointing. But it's like, it's a letdown.
I agree.
It's still good, and it's cool the way you implement it. It'd be better the way you said it, to be honest.
Yeah,
So Adam, if
yeah,
you
with like the
listening,
last
right,
round,
that'd
and
be
then
sick. Like do it
well, and like for
before.
the dunk contest, it's kind
Yeah.
of quick, right? So like you could even have like the last 3
Right.
dunkers or something if you
Right.
wanted, or 2. Like 2's
Right.
fine.
Right.
But then like 3-point shootout, like that's quick in the skills position.
Right.
That's quick too.
Man, that'd be
you could do
nasty,
both
man.
of those for the last 2, like
That'd be
the
nasty.
people who make it to the finals for both of them, and then like it's kind of like hype too. You know, it's kind of like the All-Star game, like.
Yeah.
The
that'd be
only thing
nasty.
about that would be like kind of sus is that like the guys participating in that might also be participating in the All-Star game, so they like wouldn't get a break.
So this is what I think is they shouldn't allow that. Like if a players don't play in the All-Star game and all that, just pick people who aren't. But
I don't hate that either, to be honest.
I mean,
but,
at the same
but then,
time,
like, if you're gonna crown like a 3-point champ though, and like Steph Curry's not there, like
no, but I'm
that's
saying
weird,
I say let the player decide. Like if a player want to
yeah,
say
like if they're
I'll
like
go out
okay,
and
cool,
do a
like
dunk
I'll go
contest
do it
during
during
the game,
halftime, and then because the All-Star game, it's not like a real game either though. Like it's not like they're hustling, like yeah, right, yeah.
But like Zion, right? I thought it would have been sick.
He should have done. I can't believe he didn't do the dunk contest,
bro. I think he would have killed them, just like with his like ferociousness, with like
the way he puts the ball in the cup is just like on a different level than any of those guys.
It's how he does it.
Like that first that one dude's dunk who just like went for the full extension and in. Like Zion could do that, and it would be like a 50. So like it's just like different.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Vince Carter when he did that 360.
Yeah,
like, threw it in like it just went like
it's true, like straight down and
like
almost back up.
Like, and
yeah,
like,
right.
Oh my god! Like how hard was that? Like it hit through the net.
And something I think some people don't understand
bro.
too is like the faster down you come in, the harder it is to get it in the net. Like it's harder. Like if you come in with that kind of like
that
ferociousness,
means it slows it down when you go in. But the fact that it shoots through it and like missiles up, it's like that is insane force.
I agree.
That's insane force. Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Speaking of the All-Star game, Giannis got the MVP. He went 16 for 16.
Saw that.
Which is absolutely insane.
It was absurd. And he hit like 2 or 3 threes.
He had a couple threes and a couple mid-range.
And he's not good at threes like that.
No, he's not.
And he banked.
He banked all of them. All of his threes were banks.
Yeah, I was like, I think
and
he was banking
I
them
saw
all.
like on Skip. I saw on Undisputed, like they're saying that Giannis shouldn't have got it because like almost all of his points came from dunks and like layups. And they said he made his threes by accident because they were all bank shots. So they were like sort of like undervaluing it. But like, I don't think it matters how you get your points. I think if you go 16 for 16, like, come on now. You know what I mean? I don't know.
What I think, to be honest,
they're saying that Dame Lillard or like Steph Curry should have gotten MVP, not Giannis. What say you?
Well, I mean, if they compare it to them two, I would say Dame should have got it.
That's what Shannon was saying.
Dame should have won it, and I did not watch that, guys. By the way, I do watch it sometimes, but I didn't watch it. You said Shannon said it, but I didn't watch it.
Skip was saying that like Steph should have won, and then Shannon was saying that Dame should have won.
Yeah. I did not watch it still, but I mean, anyway, Shannon.
They both agreed that they didn't think that Giannis should have won it, though.
Now, I will only give it to Giannis because he was 16 for 16.
16 for 16 is like no slouch, no matter how you get him.
Shannon's my guy, but he knows both sports, but he's football, man. Like, so
he's a football guy.
And Skip, it's like, Skip, stop, bro. Like, you already got caught out by Jalen Rose years ago, and that's why you and Jalen Rose don't even talk no more. Like, he called you out and said, like, what, you only averaged, like, what, 1.6 points a game or something when you played? And it, like, made Skip look silly. So, I mean, I like it.
I think 16 for 16 is just inarguable. You know what I mean? Like, it just is what, like, if you do that, like, you get MVP.
Yeah, but so to me, it's because he banked the threes in.
Well, that's what a lot of people are saying.
To me, I'm like, he did that on purpose. Like, you don't accidentally.
You aim for the window.
You don't.
That's what I used to do.
Well, this is the thing. Like, you don't, though, when you're a shooter. But if you do, you're doing it on purpose. So, like,
he's also not a shooter.
Right, but the thing to me is,
he's working on it, but
this is what I'm saying. What if his new way of working on it is banking them in now?
Maybe.
And maybe in the All-Star game,
he just starts banking them in.
I mean, that's still a skill.
I mean, All-Star is a great place to, like, try to test some shit.
It's still a skill to have.
It is.
And so to me, a person shooting a three-pointer 3 times and banking it, that was intended purpose.
See, I kind of think so too.
That was intended purpose.
I think so.
And so to me, that's impressive. And so that's why I kind of give him 16 for 16 with 3 threes that were banked all, like, meaning you purposely did that. That's pretty good, knowing that, like, you suck at shooting.
Right.
Like, so, but I would have gave it to Dame. But if he was 16 for 16, he's 100%. What do you do?
Right. Like, come on.
How often does that happen in an All-Star game?
Never.
Like,
when will it happen again?
Right.
Probably never.
What are we talking about here?
Right.
I mean, at least over 10 attempts, maybe not, or over 5 attempts, but he did over 15.
Right, which is respectable.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
So for that reason alone, with having those threes banked, I would say, all right, that's fine. But, like, to me, Dame, probably should have. I mean, it's just the way. I mean, Steph was shooting dumb too, but like Dame been doing this. Like, I mean, but Steph's been doing
Damian
this.
Lillard has really earned my respect.
They both
like,
been doing
as
it.
a superstar. I just, it really sucks because it just seems like the Blazers are never gonna win.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I feel like he needs more pieces, man. Like, it really just feels that way to me. Like, you know, he's had some incredible moments, like when he put the Thunder away, like right in
That's
Paul
what I'm
George's
saying.
face.
And,
Like,
bro, the same
he's one of the most
distance,
clutch players of all time.
But the same distance he was shooting, then he's still shot in the All-Star game. It's like, bro, how do you guard that? It's like as soon. So do you want to check a player as soon as he crosses half court? No, because what if he just dribbles past you? So now you're making your squad a 4 to 5 now, and then like, what are we doing here? He can pull up for a 3 after getting past you at a closer range because you have to check him at half court. So he still has space just to get to a closer range. So somebody has to come up. So then, like, bro, it's going to start getting disgusting. I really honestly would like to see a bunch of more Steph and Dame Lillard type players. I think that shit would be crazy.
I think it's the future.
But I think
Well, Trae Young.
like, right, Trey does it too. Like,
he's a good example of that. Like a new guy.
Bro, like, wait until every game we watch is going to be like 2 or 3 dudes from every team just like coming down like just from far.
And then you got a
just, like,
couple of guys that are still keeping it real, like with the in the
Right.
paint, like Zion and like John Morant.
Rebounding,
you know
doing whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's still gonna be all whatever, but like, bro, threes is about to go crazy, dog. I feel like it kind of reined back a little bit because Steph got hurt and Clay got hurt. Cause like, bro, I feel like it was popping off crazy, and I feel like it kind of helped the game in a way that they did get hurt. I don't wish anything bad or nothing like that, but them getting hurt to me kind of helped the game a little bit because then it still made teams have to be more rounded.
Yeah.
Like, it was really more like Steph.
It wasn't just Splash Bros.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It then other teams started trying to implement it, and it just started getting out of hand. But then, I mean, really, Golden State got hurt, and so that whole kind of like three shit kind of fell off. And so then, you know,
It might come back once Clay's healthy again, though.
that's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying.
This is just like a lull right now.
Like, Steph got hurt, KD got hurt, Clay.
Right.
Like, they all just been hurt like for the past couple years. So all the shit that they built up to like it's just a 3-point game now. That shit kind of dwindled back down a little bit because Golden State been hurt as well.
Yeah.
But when they come back, it might catch.
Yeah, speaking of that, Steph did win the 3-point contest by 1 point. The last basket.
Dude, I want to be honest because people are hyping like Steph just slaughtered. I was like, dude, Michael Conley had.
Mike Conley went
I was like,
so
Michael
hard.
Conley went hard in every round.
Yep.
I was like, Steph had to do what he did to win because Mike would have won that shit.
Yep.
Like, Mike almost could have hit one more shot maybe or more but like, Mike went in, though. Conley went in,
and he went on short notice. Devin Booker got picked. Mike was a fill-in.
He went in, bro. Ooh.
He did really.
He really did, bro. Because I was like, damn, Conley, like, boy, you up there.
Yeah.
And then
he probably did better than Devin Booker would have done.
He got like 27. No, Devin would have went like the same.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he got like 27, 28, and I was like, oh shit. And then Steph goes and does 30. But I was like, and everybody's like, oh, and I was like, bro, it's only 2
basket.
more points.
Yeah,
like,
or
stop
2
playing
baskets.
Me. Like,
yeah.
Steph hit one extra shot somewhere.
One extra,
like,
one.
You know what I'm saying?
One money
shot.
ball,
like,
or yeah.
And I'm like, I want to give Steph. Now I will pick Steph any day to shoot against Conley. Like, if we talking about just like pick up ball, like let's go.
Yeah.
But like in a 3-point contest, like let's not act like Conley got obliterated.
No.
Because even in the second round, he got like fucking 20.
Like, he was consistent. He got like 20, like 27.
He got higher.
Yeah. He got
higher.
Yeah.
Right. It was like 29 or some shit.
Yeah.
And then Steph just came back and did it like perfect again on the last shot. Boom. And that was it. And it was just like, bro.
That's tough.
Conley had the pressure on, though. I appreciated that shit.
It made it interesting.
But like everybody's like, Steph. I mean, like, Steph is a great shooter. Don't get me wrong.
Of course.
But I'm just talking about competition-wise. Conley had
it wasn't a blowout.
But
it was
like,
very respectable.
Right. I was like, overall, though.
And if Conley would have won, he would have earned it.
Right.
Like,
but I'm like, let's not act like Curry just murked that competition because he didn't.
I mean, they kind of murked everyone else. It was kind of like the Conley Steph show for the most part.
And I was like, but let's be real, though. Let's not act like if Dame Lillard was in this bitch, like, who really would have won this hoe?
He would have made both those green balls, too.
I was
the
so
Mountain
mad.
Dew balls.
I was so...
He would have sang everything, bro.
Bro, I was so mad when I found out Dame went in there. I was like, dang, why don't you? But I feel like Dame just over. He like, bro, I'm in Portland. I'm chilling, whatever, bro. I don't got nothing to prove, really. Like, y'all know what it is, and I do know what it is. Like,
hey man, it's always Dame time.
Bro,
He don't need to.
Bro.
He don't need to show that to nobody.
Man, look, I don't know.
He does it when it counts. That's when the pressure's really on.
If Dame was in it, would you still would have picked Steph to win?
No.
Dame probably would have won that,
Yep.
right? Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Which is crazy.
Well, it's just like Steph ended up becoming the best shooter we ever saw.
Yep.
Like, he really did, I'll be honest. But what ended up making it crazy was Steph would shoot far shots every once in a while. Like,
Dame does it like every week.
Pull them holes up all the
Half-court,
time,
from the logo.
every game. It
From the
doesn't
logo, every game.
matter, bro.
And they go in.
And he makes them.
Right.
Like, and so to me, I was like...
His percentage is
I was
probably
like,
really high.
It's like in the high 40s.
Which is higher than most people's 3-point percentage.
From that
like
range
the corner,
alone.
From the corner.
From as soon as he crosses half court.
Yeah, right.
Like, what? Like, what?
It's crazy.
Bro, so when Dame started doing that, I was like, Steph is the best shooter we've ever seen. Don't get me wrong, but like right now, I'm gonna have to say like Dame and him they're even, dog. Or like
I think even is fair.
Dame
Even
has
is
to be
fair.
considered one of the best shooters ever.
He needs to get some
Because,
respect
like,
on his name. That's for
dog,
sure.
well, just like Steph has respect hard like that, Dame has to, because Dame be pulling them shits from far as fuck, man, and fucking making them hoes. So he deserves
It's
the
kind of like
credit.
an Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary. Like,
Dog,
you're like, what the fuck? But then it
exactly.
works,
But
and it's like,
you're
oh,
like,
shit.
what?
Like, yeah,
Bro,
right. It's
that
kind
is
of like
the
that.
best
Yeah.
analogy, bro, for Dame Lillard
Yeah.
to the NFL. Bro, it's just like that,
It really
bro.
is.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
But yeah, Steph, all-time best shooter ever, but Dame has to be considered, like, kind of close, because his range
Hell yeah.
is dumb. Yeah.
Did you see that Lavert got his mask removed, and he made his debut this weekend? Yesterday, I think.
Well, he had like the
It was like
the
cancer.
condition, right?
Yeah, it was on his kidney. So for anyone who doesn't know the context, in the James Harden trade, Lavert got sent from the Nets to the Pacers, and he felt fine. Like, it was just part of the trade. And then, like, during his physical, they found a mass on his kidney, and they were like, "This is like not okay, dude. Like, you gotta have this removed. Like, this is not good." And Lavert made a statement afterwards saying that being traded might have saved his life. Like, it was like that serious. And it was a successful surgery. They had it removed. He's doing good. He passed his physical. And he made his debut this week. And I believe he played pretty good, too, if I'm not mistaken.
I wouldn't think he would not play
I mean,
good.
yeah,
He's a
Lavert's
good player.
great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a good player. He's a really good player.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So,
Yep.
shouts out to Lavert, man.
That is
like,
a
that's like a
shout-out.
feel-good story. Like, I was so stoked to see that. Like, I was
Yeah.
like, hell yeah. So, I have a big question for you. Have you started Last Chance U basketball?
Pertaining to
The show, Last Chance U.
basketball? No.
The new basketball show.
No.
Remember, like, we talked about this? They're going from they went from Last Chance U football to basketball?
Well, we talked about it, but I didn't know like
it came
dropped
out this week.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that it dropped. It was sick. Okay, so let's be honest, right? Because I know you're a big football guy.
So good.
You're a big football guy.
It's better than last season of Last Chance U, like infinitely.
Dude, the basketball is already better than football.
Well, than the last season.
Right, then
Now we need to see, because like
Right.
the first 2 seasons of Last Chance U football are like legendary. The third season is solid. So
But this
like we'll
basketball
see.
one
But
that-
I've only watched the first episode.
And okay,
But
so far, does it already like kill? It already kills.
Well,
them?
this is something, right? It almost seems like Last Chance U was like made for basketball. This
right.
is why I say this. This is why I
what
say
it-
this.
Yes, it's true.
Because basketball teams are so much smaller. Like, it's
So
a
you
lot
can
more
focus
personal.
more.
Yeah, and the
Right.
game is more personal. Like,
You can
there's a
focus.
lot of ego. There's a lot
Yeah.
of shit talking. Like, in football, like, there's a lot of that, but, like, you got
It's-
53 guys on
right,
each team. But,
right.
like, in basketball, you got, like, 10 to 12.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And the thing I like the most about that is you get the opportunity to, like, really learn about these guys. It's like the whole team. And dude, in just the first episode, it was like the longest hour of my life. Like there was so much. Like you learn about the coach, you learn about the history of the entire school.
Shit is
you learn
sick,
that
right?
like one of the kids, like both of his parents died like a year apart from each other, and now like basketball and his coach is like all he has left. And then like this other dude, he was like a top NBA prospect coming out of high school, and he like tore his ACL and was like out for a year, and then like. He got on drugs and like gained like 100 pounds and like basically like bailed out of basketball.
That's crazy.
And then like
then he comes back.
He's back now, and he's like a top like D1 balling. Basically prospect, and he's just playing for this like JUCO school or JUCO. He's playing for this JUCO school. I always say JUCO. I don't know why. He's playing for this JUCO school. And whenever he goes in, dude, he just fucking destroys. Like he's like back in shape again. Like, and he said he gave up basketball. Like he thought he was never gonna play basketball again. Like he was done with it. And like he came back, and now he's playing with his coach. And the coach, the school that he's coaching for, he went to that school when he was in college, and he's the highest scoring player in that college's history. So, like, he chose to coach here. He could have coached, like, at a bunch of different places, but he chose to coach here at this, like, nobody school. And, oh, dude.
I'm going to watch it.
It's so, like I said, I'm only one episode in.
You said it just came out.
Dude, you have to watch it, bro.
You said it just came out.
Yes.
Right.
And, what's it called? I'm really bummed we're not doing, like, watch-alongs yet, because this is perfect for that. Like,
it would be perfect.
We're going to do watch-alongs for fucking, like, Hard Knocks. Like, we'll do Hard Knocks watch-alongs. And we'll do fucking Last Chance. Oh, yeah, Paige. Even Paige liked it. Right.
Yeah, I loved it.
Last Chance U was fucking sick.
It was great.
We were ready to watch, like, the whole fucking season. Like, legit, bro. It was nuts.
I just got a notification that Drew Brees announced his retirement from the NFL.
Oh, officially. Okay. Hey, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Which is crazy.
I mean, y'all,
I don't know if y'all didn't hear that.
It's breaking to y'all, but y'all will see this
Drew,
after.
y'all, right. Yeah. Breaking recording.
Spoilers.
Blowjob Steak Day Sunday.
Spoilers.
Yeah, so Drew Brees, that's great. That's a great headline.
Yeah.
Drew Brees announces retirement on National Steak and Blowjob Day.
I wonder where him and his wife are going.
Feeling good today, am I right? Hell yeah.
Pretty sure my man and his wife are going to eat a lovely dinner tonight. It's going to be a lovely dinner tonight.
We'll have to go to Drew Brees' restaurant, the Walk-Ons, to celebrate.
Oh my gosh, that would have been perfect.
Walk-Ons is great, dude. That real talk. If you're in like Louisiana or Texas, dude. I don't know if Walk-Ons is anywhere else. Drew Brees owns that restaurant. It's like a Louisiana bar and grill, like sports bar. Bruh,
we should go there.
We're hitting Red Robin's.
No, not tonight.
But like, yeah, we'll hit.
We should go
Walk-Ons.
there like this next weekend before I get busy. Like maybe like a Friday night,
maybe.
Even a Thursday
I'm not opposed to it.
Night.
It'll just have to be after my workout, but I 24-hour fast, so like whatever.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool because then we could talk about like we went to walk-ons on behalf of Drew Brees. And
that's not a bad
retirement.
idea. I like that.
Right, that'd be dope.
You want to see a picture that I took of my food from Walk-Ons?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Because no, what? From a foodie to a foodie, how dare you even ask me that question?
And we're like getting kind of turned.
Right, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, bro.
Can I edge you for the next hour and a half?
Like, what the fuck? Oh my gosh. Come on, man.
Oh, but yeah, dude. Hey, seriously, bro. Last Chance U, dude. Like the new
I'm a
basketball.
What
like, dude, this is like your thing, bro. Like
it
for
is
me, like
my
I
thing.
was hyped. Like, bro, like this
it
is
my
good.
Thing. It is my thing.
It's good.
I'm definitely going.
It's really good.
And I was crying at the same time.
Oh, she was crying about like every player.
Yeah,
like they tell their story. And
Yeah.
hey, babe, can you give me a couple more of these?
I'm gonna record all them shits. I'm gonna record the whole series, so I have all the extra shits. Actually, bro, you know what's crazy? I recorded the entire season of NBA. I have the entire season.
That's a lot of space.
Any games that have came up throughout the season?
Thank you.
I
mean, I'll drink them.
Yeah.
Damn.
I have them all.
Oh, she's offering you a beer, my guy.
I will take one, actually. This one is hot, and I don't want to make myself like...
Thank you, babe.
I don't want to... Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't want to make myself look like that TikTok girl that was... Like, if I keep drinking this hot one. Thank you. All right, cool. All right. But, yeah. All right.
All right. That's all I got for NBA talk.
I mean,
we'll talk more about Last Chance U. Like,
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch
last year, we made it like an update. Like I don't think we're gonna do it like that this time, but I think
okay. So
we'll talk about it as it goes.
What are you watching it live, or are you watching it after it comes out?
They just released the whole season.
So
they just released it all at once.
If you want to, on Sundays we can come and bang. We can bang
like
out
one
the whole
episode
thing
a week
together. Right.
I don't hate that. Me and Paige are probably gonna watch another episode today, but
oh no! Oh well then. Oh no! If it's binge worthy, then y'all smash it. Because if y'all can,
no,
binge,
we're not gonna
I can
binge that. Like we're gonna play video games and stuff later.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I can binge. Like I have the time. Like, I might binge.
Then do that.
I'll be honest. I'll probably binge.
Watch
it.
You'll probably watch the whole thing in like one day.
Right.
Yeah.
You know me with basketball, bro.
Dude, you'll get sucked in.
Well, I've already watched Last Chance U basketball, so I already know.
Not basketball.
I mean football.
Yeah, right.
So, but I know basketball's gonna have like a.
And the cool thing about this is like they have a countdown like for days until the playoffs. Is like the timeline that they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, bro, it's gonna be
really
sick.
good.
Yep.
I'm really excited to see how you feel about it. It's really good. Okay, let's move on. I got one. Oh wait, do you have anything else for basketball or anything?
I do not.
Okay.
But before you go on, I just want to mention one thing. Marvin Hagler, boxer, Hall of Fame legend.
He died.
He did die. He passed away.
I don't know why I know that.
Huh?
I don't know why I know that.
Well,
I saw something about it at one point.
Right.
Yeah.
He just got the vaccine not too long ago. So, yikes. So I really wanted just to kind of throw that out there. I mean, because he was really a legend, and so if we have anybody who watches boxing, that they should
like
know
you do,
him. Like he, right? And I don't even watch it that hard, but I watch it enough to know who Hagler is. Like,
okay,
let's stop playing.
Cool.
Like, definitely a legend. Again, though, it's a big yikes. I mean, it doesn't happen to everybody, but apparently it happens. So it is.
Gotcha,
it is what
bitch.
Hey, look, everybody. I feel like for this, bro, to be honest, everybody do what you do. Just keep it private. Like, don't speak about it. It's almost like politics. Like, just don't talk about it. If you want to get it, just get it. If you don't want to get it, don't get it.
Like people posted on social media,
right?
And stuff. Like,
because I mean, like all that's gonna happen is you're gonna
like fucking Starship Troopers.
Yeah,
I'm doing my part.
Right. You'll just start having all the people that are getting vaccinated versus all the people that like don't want to.
I'm doing my part too.
Hey now.
It's Wesley Snipes.
Like, why he gotta mess it up, bro? Like,
dude, you look good. I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah,
you look great.
I mean, Wesley did look really sick.
Wesley's great.
In no shade,
dude. I heard he's coming
like,
back
so.
to reprise his role as Blade in the new.
Yeah.
Like they're adding Blade
so
to Marvel.
I heard so too. Yeah, it should be nasty.
Yeah,
okay. But yeah.
So we're kind of on fighting, which is great because that's kind of where I was going, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Andy Ruiz and Deontay Wilder is in the works?
Supposedly.
How do you feel about it?
I feel like really what's gonna end up happening, to be completely honest,
is this a tune-up for maybe Tyson Fury, perhaps?
So I'm gonna ask you a question right now.
Ask me a question right now.
And I feel like we've talked about this since we started the show.
It's funny, I don't even follow boxing, but like I'm actually really well aware of what's going on here.
You're gonna know how I feel right now when I ask you this question.
Okay.
Who have I said Deontay Wilder was still gonna fight next? Who have I said this whole time?
Tyson Fury.
My answer still does not change, bro.
Okay. Well, I mean, they said it's in the works, so it's not like an official announcement or anything. So
when I saw it, they were talking about like fall of 2021. I mean, but this is kind of like rumor mill stuff. Like, so to me, right, what happened? Remember Fury? I'm not gonna fight Deontay Wilder no more. The fight's off. Like, we're not fighting. He talked about me. Blah 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 blah. Whatever. Right? Somebody just asked him a question like a week ago. You know, like
Tyson.
Right.
Okay.
And he came out and said, "Look, like." To be honest, don't even rule out Deontay. I could fight Deontay again because everybody's thinking he's about to go fight Anthony Joshua, and so it's like, wait, hold on, like, why are you talking about Deontay again? So what Tyson Fury's actual words was, there's just a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes, and so what I told you was that mediation was going to happen.
If you got like a manager, it's their job to look at all options, right?
So we talked about the mediation and them going to court and doing all this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's be honest. What's going to make the most money? Deontay, Tyson 3. Like, what are we talking about?
Well, I mean,
this
honestly,
this is a business of making money.
Him and Joshua will probably make more, probably, or the same amount.
But here's the thing.
It'd be like the same amount.
You could do them back to back.
But
You could fight fucking
like-
Deontay and then go fight him.
So this is what made Tyson look to me kind of like, really, bro? Because if you know you can make a bunch of money fighting Wilder, why don't you never just say from the jump, like, I'm gonna just fight him a third time and I'm gonna beat his ass again because I know I can? Was it because we exposed you, or people came out and said you were cheating because your gloves was loose and you didn't have them on right, and now you know that you have to fight him a third time and you ain't gonna be able to cheat because it's gonna be scopes on you?
Somebody's sounding sus as fuck right now.
Bro, so sus. Because it's like, bro, all of a sudden, wait, what you mean, Deontay? You said you wasn't going to fight him again, like he was making up excuses and like this and that, and the contract expired, and
Right.
now all of a sudden, oh, y'all don't get too ahead of yourselves. I might end up fighting Deontay next. So I feel like mediation.
Dude, I would love to watch that fight.
You know what's crazy? That dude commented on that whole thing right after that, like, blah, 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 blah. Remember he talked that shit? You remember that, dude? That was like our first comment ever, almost. That I think that...
we had a couple of
or at
them,
least
but like that was our first hater.
hate
yeah,
comment,
he was our
like,
first hate comment.
Oh, dude, and that was bad. And like, but now how does he look?
The black guy.
Right. So Tyson's coming out now, and so
Yeah.
it's crazy. But yeah.
I was gonna say something. That guy we talked about last week, my balls is hot guy, the UFC fighter, the heavyweight that you think like is gonna be going up to the belt soon, that like Jon Jones might fight.
Yeah. Derrick.
We didn't get his name. Yeah, it's Derrick. I thought it was Johnson.
Derrick.
It's
It
Lewis.
is-
It's Lewis. Derrick Lewis.
Derrick Lewis.
Yeah,
Yes,
his name's
yes,
Derrick
yes,
Lewis.
yes, yes, yes,
I
yes.
just know him as the my balls is hot guy, and like he's
I don't know why
the
I thought
greatest.
Johnson, my dumbass.
I don't.
But-
Well, no,
but
I said
Derrick,
Johnson.
though.
That's
Oh,
who
okay.
I thought it
That's
was.
probably
Yeah,
what-
but like it was just like off
I was
the
like,
fucking dome.
I was like, Derrick, right?
Yeah. No, you're right though. It's Derrick Lewis, and
yeah.
I'm really hyped because like he did the Joe Rogan show this past week.
Bro.
But I haven't listened to it yet, so
Bro.
I need to listen. Like I'm really behind. I'm trying to catch up.
Bro.
Like he uploads so
Bro.
much, I don't have enough time. But
Bro.
I need to listen to Derrick Lewis because he's got a big fight coming up. I think that like next weekend.
Bro.
But you're right.
He might. Bro,
Yeah.
look, let me ask you a question,
Yeah.
bro. Have you seen Jon Jones? Heavyweight Jon Jones?
No.
Go look, bro, right now.
Okay.
You'll see it instantly. I just want to see your reaction. I just want to see, dog. So the way he was in light heavyweight with,
He was like lanky.
bro,
Holy shit.
dog. I don't know.
He
Like,
looks huge.
huge, bro. And people are trying to call him out and say that he's, because
He's like really wide.
Well, so this is the thing, like
weirdly enough.
they say his brothers get like
Oh yeah, Chris Jones.
They use,
yeah, like
they say
they're NFL football players.
right.
Yeah.
And so they say like he does it too, but like, I guess they say smartly. I'm like,
he just dictates
Bro.
his weight based on the weight class he's trying to play.
This is what I say, right? I'm like, y'all can talk as much shit about Jon as y'all want to. Like, he's tested dirty, I think maybe once, if I'm not mistaken, maybe twice. But I mean, most of the time
He's big.
when he gets kicked out, it's for like coke and it's for drugs and shit. It's not
only
for
drugs. He
it's
hasn't
not
been kicked
for
out for
illegal
anything
shit.
else.
You know what I'm saying? And then so I'm just like, y'all can say what y'all want, bro. He's fucking huge.
Dude, they should just embrace it and let these
Dude.
fighters do like as much coke and
That's
weed as
what
they want.
I said, bro. You know what
I feel like
said?
that makes them like more exciting.
Bro.
Like, dude, show it on camera. Let this guy do
Bro.
a line of coke off of the fucking ring girl's titties and go beat this guy's ass.
Can I tell you something? You can't judge me right
be
now,
so
though.
sick.
You can't judge me right now, though. And I don't know how much this would dictate sports.
Fucking
but
UFC,
This would definitely be worldwide in sports. You know what I would be okay with? If they just let all the players in national sports to get paid all that money to all that shit,
Just let them do PEDs?
fucking just let them do it. Let
People
every
have been-
player that
people
wants
have
to
been
do it just
arguing
fucking
about
do
that
it.
for a long
And
time.
just let them fucking do it, because then we're just gonna see like some crazy,
The absolute
fucking,
like physical
oh
peak.
my fucking goodness of every player, like all the time.
Yep.
That would be the. I think that
We've talked about this a little bit. Like we were saying, they should
touched
allow
it
that for the
lightly.
Olympics. Is what we were saying. Like, let's see the absolute pinnacle of like a human being.
Yeah, but the thing is, if you allow it in the Olympics, you have to allow it elsewhere, because
Sure.
that's how they qualify
You're right.
to the Olympics.
Yeah.
They have to be able to do it. So
Yeah, you're right.
You just have to let it run. Now, Pete, don't let it run. I think before college. Like,
I mean, that's fair.
before college, you have to prove like you're in a level
Elite.
that if you want to maybe start making money with it, then like they're gonna have to make a boundary, of course. Like,
Well, it's kind of the same shit.
like,
Like all these
dude.
players, like they get access to like the doctors and the facilities. Like it's just like one other thing that's added on to all that. You know what I mean?
I don't see a problem with it. I'm like, dude, these guys are weightlifters. These guys are like super athletes. Like, y'all guys don't understand. Like y'all are just watching.
It's not like me taking fucking PEDs. Like, you know what I mean?
Well,
like,
right. Because
and even then, like, I kind of train like a fucking animal. If I'm being honest,
I think
like,
what people don't understand is like when they go outside and play catch, they think like when they watch football, it's the same shit.
No.
And I'm just like, guys, y'all don't understand. Like they practice throughout the week, get hit like that
the whole
kind
time.
of the entire time of their life.
Yeah.
Like they live that. Like they don't. I mean, they get to go eat ice cream and shit, but then like it's back to fucking.
That's kind of like me.
Yeah, like
I
you know what I'm
24-hour
saying?
fast. Like I get to eat from time to time, but I'm training like most of the time.
I feel like people don't understand the life that those like
well,
athletes
it's kind of
put
like how
in for that
fitness,
shit.
like fitness is a lifestyle.
Bro.
Like and
right.
a lot,
and no, like
the only people that
come
talk
on, bro.
shit about a fitness lifestyle are people that are out of shape. Those are the only
tough,
people
man.
that talk shit about
It's
it.
tough.
There's nobody that's in the fitness
tough.
like culture that talks shit about it. You want to know why? Because they feel good about themselves and they
Right.
feel good and they're jacked and they're yoked and they're
Yeah.
good at what they do.
I think let everybody use it. Fuck it. Let everybody use it if they want to.
Or
though,
make
right?
2 leagues.
If they want to.
Or make 2 leagues.
Let them use it if they want to because because people will use it and probably still won't win. Like you never know. There's some people that are just still naturally gifted that some people may even need PD just to keep up. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
like Jon Jones.
But at least have a testing like natural or PDs, like where we can see like, oh, they did that on PDs. Oh, damn, that motherfucker didn't even use them and it was and still
Whoop
cold.
that
Like
ass.
you know, like I think this is what we're gonna start running into. I think they just gotta let it run at this point, like because there are so many good people that get busted on that. Then it's just kind of like, wait, were you doing that the whole time?
And it
or
kind of
like,
well, yeah, it only takes
like,
one
you know,
ding, and then
are we
it can
diminishing
change
your
their
whole career now, or like
right?
because you're
Yeesh.
good and yeah, and so that's Tyson's kind of on that line. Canelo's kind of on that line. Canelo got tested positive for dirty before. Like I mean, so what are we really talking about, bro? And he's still slashing through people.
We got UFC 260 coming up too, like next week, I think,
man.
and that's going to be another really good one. To be
Right.
honest,
You know what would be so insane if like Dana would let them decide their own shit, and Nunes was like, "I want to fight another title fight like again because this bitch didn't do nothing last week." Like, how sick would it be to watch Nunes again on this?
they were
shit?
talking about Amanda Nunes fighting dudes,
Well,
and I was like, that
I
would be
heard that.
awesome.
No, it's not awesome, bro.
They'd beat her
I'm
ass.
gonna be honest. Like, she's good. Like, let's not
like
get
top
it twisted.
woman of all time.
But like, she's cold in women. She's gonna be fighting dudes that do the same shit she does, but they're a guy, so they're naturally gonna be stronger. So what? Are they only gonna be able to box? Because if they can take her down, like, what are we talking about?
It's kind of like, but it's like creating a level of competition for her. Like,
so she's gonna have to start off in a very fucking light ass weight. Like, there's no.
I mean, she already is light though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
but coming over to guys and the weight that she's in ain't gonna be light.
how much,
bro,
how much does she weigh?
she's a feather, I think.
Oh,
Like, what are we talking about?
Uh-oh.
Like, I mean, we have guys that are feathers or like whatever weight she's in one of those like very low, tiny weights. I mean, you usually don't see knockouts in those fights from guys because
they're just
it is
small
what
dudes.
it is. They're
Yeah,
kinda
it's
smaller
like
guys,
it's
but
more technical. You see submissions.
I don't know. She could probably beat some guys, but they ain't gonna
Not
be
like
like
top
they ain't
level guys.
not about to be no top. Like she gets a top title fight against that. Fuck no, bruh. Because how she's doing the females, I feel like she would get done that way if she fought a top. But if she came,
it'd be kind of cool to watch that happen though.
but so you know the only reason I'd be cool, it wouldn't be that. It never would be.
I think like you and me would both be sitting there and be like, "This is fucked up."
It would be so rowdy, bro. Like, are they really legally allowing this dude to beat the fuck out of this girl? Like, the ref would have to be such a cool ref to just step in early and be like, Nunes, like, I'm gonna be honest, like, I can't let this dude like
that ass
do
getting
this,
beat
bro.
right now.
Right, like
both cheeks, bro.
like we can't do that. But if they let her do it, I think they're dumb. If they do a contract where it happens, she's gonna have to fight. I mean, I don't know, man, because she's kind of like a dude. She's, she has a whole wife and a kid and shit like that, and so, but she's the man, like so. It's tough. Like I said, she'll beat some men, but I don't feel like she would dominate and I don't know.
Okay.
I want to see it though. I'd like to see it.
It'd be fun, right?
I'd like to see it. Why not?
Okay.
I'd like to see it.
That's all I got for fighting right now. You got anything else?
No, I had the Marvin and then I think Chocolatito. I know Chocolatito fought last night. I was gonna watch it, but I didn't. Let me see if I can just get, because Chocolatito is supposed to be having like a big fight against somebody. So my bad. I'm gonna explain all this, guys, for the concept. I mean, people that know boxing already know.
Yeah, they get it. They know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, it's a split decision with Roman Chocolatito and Juan Estrada, but he was already set to fight like the main head, who's actually fighting. So I think this fight was Friday, and there was another fight Saturday, and one of the dudes in this fight on Friday was gonna fight. He's gonna be fighting whoever the winner was. So I think he was just kind of chilling, taking it easy, just getting up a warm-up fight. But, yeah, other than that, no, I don't have nothing other than what we talk about, other than Jon Jones looking like he's about to run through the fucking heavyweight. And I like for him to fight Derrick, but I heard that they've been, like, in the same sparring camp and shit like that. So I don't feel like that's who he's going to fight first. I feel like he'll be smart, fight somebody lower, destroy him. And depending on how he destroys him, he'll get like somebody.
Sure, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Up top or like, yeah. But
okay.
Jon Jones looking like a fucking monster, bro.
I agree.
What if he kills the heavyweight? Then what do we do? He has to retire, right?
Yeah. Like, or like Khabib comes back. It's like Khabib, Jon Jones. For like the ultimate, like the GOAT belt.
Who's gonna ever? It'd
be the
like
GOAT belt.
Like the MJ, right? Yeah. Like the MJ.
Yeah, it'd be the GOAT belt.
Right. Who holds UFC?
Like, look.
Right.
We know you're retired. Let's run it back one more time.
Run it back, and
let's run it back one more time.
We'll meet.
Let Jon Jones talk all this shit, bro.
Jon Jones doesn't talk shit though. He'll just say he'll fight him. Khabib be talking. Well, Khabib doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
I think they'll both just be chill. I mean, Jones will talk more if they ask questions, though. Like they ask questions on purpose. They'll have to like
pull it out of him.
They antagonize. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he'll be like, "Man, look, bro, I ain't worried. I'll beat his ass, man." But I mean, who would not say that going to fight somebody else?
I mean, that's like you didn't accept the fight because you didn't think you could beat his ass.
Like if me and you were about to go UFC fight, right?
Yeah.
Not wrestle.
Like Dame ain't shit.
Not wrestle. But not wrestle. Like last week, right? I wanted to wrestle him. UFC fight though. Like I wouldn't be like, Heston's gonna whoop my ass but I'm about to fight him. Like what are we talking about here? Like that'd be.
All the reporters would be like,
what? Right.
What if that was like your thing though, and you said that about like every fighter you went up against, and then you whooped their ass?
You're like, honestly, I'm scared to fight him. His reach is longer. He has a better takedown game.
He's a very talented.
He
very
punches harder.
Yeah.
His strength is amazing. He has a really good group of coaches. Like, bro,
dude, the ultimate tilt, bro. Like you say all that, and that's all he's thinking about when you're beating his ass. Like you've just been saying. You just been, bruh. In his head, he's like, but I hit him harder,
right,
and
dude,
like my camp's better. Like I don't understand.
Oh my gosh, I really didn't take this camp that serious. I probably, he's been training just
really undisciplined. I'm really out of shape.
And they come on and beat the fuck out of him.
You're like yoked, but you're just like, I'm not prepared for this fight.
My gosh, bro.
I might even drink like the night before. I don't even know what to tell you.
Just saying goofy shit and they come out and just, bro.
Whoop that ass. That'd be like my favorite fighter of all time.
Honestly, feel like Nate Diaz was like that. That's why I like him the most in UFC. I'm like, bro, he just always talks shit and seemed like he was like just real and high all the time. And he's like, bro, I'll beat anybody ass, bro. I don't give a fuck, bro. He talks shit to anybody, bro.
Anyone can catch his hands.
Dog, I love Nate Diaz,
They're rated
bro.
E for everyone, man.
He's my favorite UFC fighter. I don't think he's the best, but he's my favorite, bro. He'll talk shit to anybody,
That's
bro.
kind of what I like about Derrick Lewis.
He'll pull up on anybody.
He's just this big boy that just like beats the shit out of people.
Bro, that shit is sick, dog.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that that's just great though. That shit's funny.
All right, let's plow through the NFL.
Let's plow.
So I don't think I need to tell you. You know about the infamous Andre Johnson fight, right?
With
his name is fucking Cortland
Finnegan. On the field?
Yeah. He beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
So for anyone who doesn't know,
That's what like messed up.
I'm gonna show
everything.
it. We're gonna watch it.
Yeah, that's what messed up everything.
We're gonna watch it. For anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, and then I'm gonna tell you like the information that I got here. So this is the fight.
Toss them both out because of this action right here. Finnegan gets the first shot.
And a yeet.
Takes off Johnson.
Boom!
Johnson.
And an uppercut, boy.
Yup.
Shots in there, or bad shots, if you will. And they're both gone, as well they should be.
Both helmets come off. Look, and yoke. And
You just don't see that in the NFL.
boom!
What? Bro, he got a couple of them, dog.
Yep. All
He
right.
got a couple of them.
So there's a lot more to that, but like that's like all. That's the exchange.
So I'm gonna be honest. To me, in that situation, Johnson let old boy just talk him silly because
There was a lot of bullshit that
there
like
was a
led
lot of
up
back and
to
forth,
that.
but
Yeah.
I get that, but old boy was still within 5 yards. Let him get outside of 5 yards, then take his helmet off and slap his ass. Because then he's not supposed to be doing it anyway.
Yeah.
We can call it pass interference. But if you run 3 steps, bro, you still within that 5.
Well,
You know,
okay,
don't
so
do it just
let me say this. This is what I
Oh,
found.
you
This is what I learned.
You got the story.
So like
All
this
right.
past week, Matt Schaub. Do you know who Matt Schaub is?
Yeah.
Okay, for anyone who doesn't know who Matt Schaub is, he's one of like the 10 quarterbacks that played for Houston before Deshaun Watson got there.
He had moments.
I would say
He
during
had
the dark
moments.
times, but we're kind of back into the dark times at this point.
But Matt had moments.
Matt Schaub was okay.
He had moments.
Matt
He
Schaub
wasn't,
and
like,
Matt
horrible,
Schaub and David
but-
Carr both had like their moments.
Yeah, he wasn't horrible,
And
but he had some moments.
Fitzpatrick was good for us
Yeah.
for a while too.
Yeah.
But Matt Schaub came out and he said that from that fight, like I guess Cortland Finnegan was like hated by a lot of people in the NFL, and after that fight, Matt Schaub said that players from other teams paid Andre Johnson's entire $21,000 fine for that fight. So receivers from other teams, not even his team, like it wasn't like his boys had his back, but like
So what happened?
receivers from other teams
Yeah.
paid his fine.
So that means something happened. So what happened? Let's get to the nitty gritty. Do we know what happened?
No, that's the story. Like
So,
I didn't.
So I mean we could.
I think it was just kind of like them saying like, yeah, fuck that guy, like he's a piece of shit.
Well, so I think it depends on like the context of what he said. I'm pretty sure Johnson and talked to other players. And it was like, man, this nigga said like do like blah blah like.
Oh, like he said the N word or some
Or
shit.
I mean,
like some
I
Mason
mean
Rudolph
that
shit.
dude's also black too or something. But I mean like, I don't know, man. Like you can say certain stuff in a certain way to certain people, or if you holding the whole game, or you punching people or elbowing people and just weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? We never know. But, I mean, if the whole league's going to come out and pay for that, then, I mean, they know something that we don't.
Right.
So, like, what's
Finnegan's a piece of shit.
up? Right. I mean, or that particular situation is like you said, like some Rudolph
Or they were
shit.
like, yeah, he was being a fucking
It's
asshole
like
the
some
whole game.
Rudolph
Like
shit.
that.
It's like some Rudolph
Hey,
shit.
man, if I was making millions of dollars and somebody else got into
Like,
some
what are we
shit, I'd
talking
toss
about?
him a couple grand.
Like, what are we talking
I
about?
would.
Right.
All right. Well, yeah, I just thought that was really
Right.
cool. Like, I was like, oh, that's a layer that I didn't know about.
That is tough. I don't know. I mean, I'm alright with him doing that, depending on what was said or what happened. But I think he should have just let him do that for like the next couple yards, because the dude was gonna keep holding him. Like,
Right.
I mean, just carry him like 2 more
just
yards
get,
and then
like,
turn
get the
around.
penalty, too.
And then,
like,
like-
you're going to get ejected
Right.
anyways.
And
like,
then slam his ass and then.
well,
fucking
no,
throw it,
because
you know?
then
Like,
the ejections would have offsetted the penalties regardless. So maybe he
Right.
was just like, fuck it.
Right.
Yeah.
But oh man, that's tough.
Tom Brady signed a 4-year
that.
extension.
He saw that.
Dude,
saw
he's
that.
43.
saw that.
And he turns 44 in August. So, like, he's basically under contract until he would turn 48.
And they put the franchise on Goodwin.
And, correct. They franchise tag Chris Godwin, too. Or
Godwin.
Godwin, yeah. You got Goodwin.
Yeah,
Eagles
we
got Goodwin, yeah.
My bad. I meant
Yeah,
Godwin, guys.
Yeah, they franchise tag Chris
But yeah.
Godwin, which is crazy. And Tom Brady signed a 4-year extension, so he'll be signed through 47 up until he's 48. Which
They better get a line for his ass, because that he about to end up looking like Peyton Manning or some shit. Like eventually, he's gonna have
we'll
to
see.
like stop that.
Did
shit.
you see the report that came out that Tom Brady also wants to sign Odell Beckham Jr. too?
I mean, what's to say that he can't get him? Like, and he doesn't sit there with AB, Odell, fuck around,
Mike Evans,
Mike,
Chris Godwin,
bro,
Leonard Fournette.
fuck around, and get the running back that we said was the best. Fuck around and add him to the roster. I'm
Who's
pretty
that?
sure he can. From the Giants, man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me.
They're not gonna get Saquon Barkley.
Why not?
Don't say that.
It's.
Don't.
I
say
mean,
that.
what are we talking about? It's time. We're
They're
talking
like, hey,
about,
he's been hurt for a couple years.
Come
We
on,
can
man.
give you Leonard Fournette. We'll take Saquon off your hands.
So basically, you're literally telling me right now they got AB with Mike.
I don't like that.
They got AB with Mike, and they're saying he can get OB. Is
And
what
Chris
you
Godwin.
like? So you telling me he can't just say like, you know what? Just give me Saquon, or just give me.
Aaron Jones.
I didn't say it.
And
I didn't say it.
Aaron Jones
I
could
didn't
sign
say
there
it.
too.
I didn't say it.
I don't know if they have a cap room for that
bro.
though.
I didn't say it.
You know what the worst part is about that? I would actually root for Aaron Jones too, which is really tough.
Okay. Would you be more mad if he doesn't get OB
And he got Aaron Jones.
or Aaron Jones,
Okay.
but he get Julio?
Well, here's the thing, right? It's starting to become a little bit of a crowded room, though.
To who?
Like the team,
I don't feel like that shit would matter because
like they're just playing with Tom Brady.
Bro,
and they're just
I feel
hey,
like-
we're going for a shit, bro.
I feel like in some of those years, the Patriots really didn't have shit for him, but they had a couple years where they were overstacked, and he made it happen. He still made it happen.
Maybe that's a lot of personalities to balance, but
But it's Tom
I don't
Brady.
think Julio. But
It's Tom Brady.
Mike Evans and Chris Godwin were already there, so like
Bro.
their personalities are almost irrelevant.
It's Tom Brady.
And
though.
then,
it's
like,
Tom Brady though. So,
who AB and Julio, but Julio
Bro.
doesn't have a lot of a personality either, though. Like,
but
he's
okay,
kind
so
of
look.
like a put your head down and get to work type of guy.
So we're talking about from Ben Roethlisberger to Tom Brady. That's an upgrade to me. That's an upgrade, right?
You mean Matt Ryan?
No.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about AB.
Oh,
Ben
I understand.
Roethlisberger
Okay,
to
okay.
Tom.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
an upgrade, right?
They could sign Juju too.
But you just mentioned it from Atlanta, Matt Ryan,
Yeah.
to Tom Brady.
Okay.
That's
Come on now.
stop.
Stop playing, Skip.
Man, you better put some emphasis on that word. Upgrade. Shit. Matt Ryan gets emphasis on
This
that.
is
Like
not a Matt
bro.
Ryan show.
bro. Look, that's an upgrade. So to me,
Ryan.
the only motherfucker that it wouldn't be an upgrade from is Aaron. If Aaron went over there, he'd be like, nah, the nigga had.
But then the
it's
surrounding
just
cast
crazy.
is still an upgrade.
But what
though.
I'm saying is, Tom Brady makes that team. Like, if that team wants to construct themselves stupid like that, he is like that person that can.
Well, you can't argue
Like-
with somebody who has he has 7 rings now. He's got one for every day of the week. Like he can pair him with his
what
outfits.
are we talking about? What are we talking about,
Right.
bro? Like
literally, if you try to
It's-
say anything to him, he'd be like,
But the thing is, like, if you play football, you literally know his greatness.
Yeah.
So if you play with him, it's just
"That's
like,
actually so like
I'll
that's kind
fall
of
in line.
that's kind of like Last Chance
Come
You."
on,
It's
bro.
kind of the same thing. Like this
It's
head coach, like
crazy.
he talks a lot of shit to these guys, but like the school he's coaching for, he's the highest scoring player in the school's history. And like he doesn't have to say shit. There's like an unspoken respect there. And I think that's kind of how it goes with Tom Brady. Like there's
Bro,
like an
it's just-
unspoken level of respect. Like Tom Brady doesn't have to tell you have 7 rings. You know he has 7 rings. Like you don't have to say shit.
So, bro, so I
and he's gone to 10 Super Bowls.
Okay, so any player outside of Tom Brady right now, any player in the NFL, if you were that player, no matter the star, the status, anything, if you had an opportunity to go play on the same team with Brady, would you say yes or no? Or does it depend on your position? Let's say you're not a quarterback then.
I mean, obviously, obviously.
to help
I
set.
mean, I think we assumed that
You-
quarterback's
right.
not what you're talking about. I'm gonna say this. Maybe,
unless you're on Green Bay or on Russell Wilson.
Well,
team.
unless
Like, what are we
unless
talking about?
maybe you're playing with like T-Law, or maybe you're playing like with D Watson, or you see what I'm saying? Like, there's two sides to this because like Tom Brady's window is significantly small. Like it's actually like it's open ended in the sense that it could close at any moment because what he's
years.
doing has never happened before.
He has 2 more years at least.
Maybe we don't know that.
Well, everybody
That's
said
the gamble.
So, but this is the gamble. Everybody said he was done like 2 years ago,
True.
and he just won a Super Bowl. So I mean,
But like
what are
it
we
kind of
talking
is
about?
like a ticking time bomb though. Like Father Time is gonna catch up with him. Like it's gonna happen.
But
we just don't know when.
But everybody.
So like, if everyone could jump on board and like just get a couple of
everybody
rings, like,
says
get
that
the fuck
already.
out, then cool. But
Everybody
like,
says that already. I mean, he should have Father Timed a long time ago, based on what people been saying. Like, he's Father Time. He's done. This is it. I'm not gonna lie.
He's 43.
I thought he was done. He threw them 2 picks. I was like, ooh, sucks to end that way. You threw 2 picks
in the playoffs, lost to the Titans.
Sucks to end that way, my guy.
That is still the way his Patriots career ended, though, which is pretty rough.
That's what I'm saying. That's how I was like, sorry, Tom. Like, I was gonna ride it out with you, bro, but you are done.
Yeah.
Like, this is
that was a
man.
bad game.
And I was like, you went out on 2 picks like that, and like, oh, that is horrible, man. What this dude do?
Win a Super Bowl.
Got me looking like what? Brady, I was just playing, bro. I was just
maybe you threw him on purpose.
I mean, what are we doing here, dog? And so it's just like, just to say, like, he just didn't win this last one. Like, yeah, he did have a stacked squad, but technically he could have that same squad back next year. So, what are we saying?
He does have that same squad back this year.
But adding
OBJ.
But I mean, like, adding. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has a squad, but I mean, he could have that squad, but he could have a different squad.
They're gonna have like some kind of like stupid layout where like they're putting OBJ at like tight end or some shit, and then you got like Mike Evans at tight end, and
so
you got like OBJ and
doing?
AB on the outside. Like, what the fuck, dude?
It's
real
guard?
fantasy football.
Who do you guard?
No
or
one.
Who do you...
They just run the field. Come on now.
And so I mean, we can't. You can't sit up here and say he still can't throw. What did he do last year? He threw like a motherfucker on everybody.
Yep.
So
I feel that.
Tough.
Texas signed Mark Ingram, which like I didn't know happened. So like that's kind of cool. So Mark Ingram is a Texan now for 1 year, and they traded away one of their best defensive players, Jarek McKinney, and they got Shaq Lawson. Shaq Lawson's a big pickup, but they gave away Bernard McKinney. So
right.
Okay. Maybe they want like Shaq Lawson to be like the new leader of the defense now that J.J. Watt's gone. They want like Shaq Lawson to be the big swinging dick in the locker room. I'm not sure, but it sounds like at this point they're going for like a full like new identity. Like they don't like at this point like Whitney Merciless is probably going to be gone soon. We already know Deshaun Watson's going to be gone. Like, dude, Deshaun's gone. Like, I don't know if you've heard the reports or like the interviews about it or anything. He's fucking gone. Deshaun is not staying in Houston. And Deshaun has come out and said that he's willing to sit.
He's just not gonna play.
Deshaun said he's willing to sit the whole year. He's like, I will not play for you.
That's how we're gonna see, though.
Yeah,
they're not gonna trade him
I think they trade him.
I think they're gonna make him.
They need to get the best value for him possible. He's not gonna play for you.
I think they'll sit him a game or two and then trade him. I think they're gonna like
that
make him,
lowers his value so much.
I don't think that it'll lower it because teams are gonna be like, he's not playing anyway. He really wants to leave. The organization's just being whack as fuck, which they've always been.
But they can use that to lowball them. They'll be like, he's not gonna play for you anyways. What are you waiting for?
Well, the thing is, like, wherever he goes, we already know he wants to go to because that's a part of
that's what has to happen, yeah.
So the thing is,
maybe not necessarily
goes,
want to go to, but is willing to agree to go to.
Right. So you would know as an organization getting him, even if he sat out 3 games with them, like he about to come and he's saying he want to ball out.
Yeah.
He said he want to come, so yeah, it'd be great.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Dak, my condolences. To Mario, first and foremost.
To Jerry Jones, first and foremost.
Jerry's part of the conversation at this point, man. But I don't know what to tell you, you Dallas fans. Y'all are not going to be winning a Super Bowl for at least 4 years is all I got to say, man. Y'all just got cucked, bro. Y'all just signed Dak Prescott to a 4-year, $160 million deal with $126 million guaranteed with no franchise tag clause and a no trade clause. Y'all got fucked, bro.
And y'all waited this long.
Y'all are paying him $40 million a year.
Y'all waited this long after a broken ankle injury to do this. Like, are you kidding me?
Hey, man. Hey, shouts out to Dak. Man's got shouts out to his agent. What kind of contract is that?
Somebody has a mouthpiece like a motherfucker to be able to talk that shit. Or Jerry was drunk. He just went and got drunk before that meeting and was like, "All right, what we're talking about?
My hand don't cramp when I'm writing checks."
Woo, because that was bad. That is way too much.
But you and I are both stoked about it because I hate the Cowboys
well,
and you're a Philly fan.
This is the thing. Dak looks good, but they're also a comeback look good type of stats.
Well, his stats are inflated.
And so
his stats are inflated.
But they're going to continue to be that way. And so he's going to pretty much kind of be like how Romo was, man. I'm telling you. And
Romo is better.
Romo is better, but he's going to be considered on that level. I'm telling you. When it's said and done, Dak shit will be considered on that level.
I will say this. With Dak coming back, like if he looks similar to how he looked before, like with Jalen starting for the Eagles,
it's going to be good.
And with Alex Smith out of Washington, like Dallas could win. They could go to the playoffs.
They're going to be good, man. They're going to be good.
Well, I'm not saying they're going to be good, but I'm saying they could make the playoffs.
I'm saying they're going to be good.
Okay.
I think that they will be above 500. I will not give them an 8-8. Maybe
I think 17 games starts this year. 17 games starts 2021.
Right. So I say 9 or 10. I give them 9 or 10.
So 10 and 7.
10 and 7 or 9 and
8,
like 8, something like that. Or
you know, it sucks.
Yeah.
It kind of sucks, but it's kind of cool. There's not going to be any 500 finishes anymore.
Right.
Because it's
but
there 17, so you're either above or below 500. Right. That's it.
I feel like Cowboys will be above with back.
So you think 9 or 10 games?
I think they got the coldest rookie wide receiver.
CeeDee Lamb. He's nuts, bro. We talked about him a couple times on the show.
Cooper still there. Like, I mean, let's not fuck around.
There's never been an issue with the pieces. The pieces have never been a problem.
I don't know, man.
Their offensive line, I do believe, is a little sus, though.
This is why we always talk shit about them, though. It's just like, bro, y'all have
no excuses,
bro.
They have no
y'all
excuses.
Defense is good, too, though. Like,
It's not really good anymore.
But okay, I think the biggest.
But we also think Von Miller might be going out there. But well, now that they signed Dak
anymore.
like this, though, I don't know, man. No, I don't think they got the money.
You know, the biggest thing I heard, it is very, very close that Russell goes to the Bears. Like, there's an offer.
I don't need this.
There's an offer.
Yeah, like
bro,
a stupid
they
offer.
said the offer is so dumb, the Bears like cannot even say no to that shit. And I'm like, what? But I mean, as long as they keep Khalil, right? Like, that's a fucking win. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't want Russell Wilson in my division.
Oh, bro. So I actually want to call this out right now, guys. I hope
Sunday, March 14th.
I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna say Russell is not staying in Seattle no more. I know for sure him and Seattle are just like.
I think he's definitely not staying in Seattle.
Him and Seattle.
That bridge is burned.
Heard, like that bridge shit is it's over with now. I think it's the Bears. They just so the only couple, because I'm thinking about the couple teams I thought he could go to. Ben re-signed. Dak just got signed. Like a couple teams we saw, like Goff go here. Like
he could go to the Raiders.
No, like not. I don't see it, bro. I literally see like because I feel like he's gonna want to go to a place where he's almost like keep the team for me. Just give us a couple pieces. Like I feel like Trubisky and like. I mean, I don't know. Who else could the Bears really throw? They could throw like a round pick or something with that, and that should be enough for Seattle.
Maybe Tariq Cohen.
You know, they can do something real light and still keep like their team, which is good offensively, and they've never really been that bad.
They could even offer up David Montgomery because he's on a rookie contract right now, and Seattle. Well, they got fucking Chris Carson and that other guy.
I mean,
I don't know.
The fact that tires are split, I feel like Trubisky. I mean, I talk shit about him. He's bad, but I mean, he could be good. Maybe in another system.
Maybe it just doesn't work in Chicago.
It's different systems.
That's kind of what's good about having an established quarterback. Yeah, is like you're not really worried about the system. Like the quarterback is the system.
So I mean, I feel like
for greats, like Russell Wilson's one of those guys where like he is the system.
I mean, somebody has to come with Trubisky. Like it's not Trubisky and Russ. That is not an even trade. Like get the fuck out of here. Like,
no way.
You know, a player. Another player and a pick, or maybe two. Like it'd need to be a mixture of something. But I feel like the Bears can give them something, and Russ can be like, I can roll with this squad. Like to the Bears, though, I think he's going to the Bears.
I hope not.
I'm calling him to the Bears.
You might be right.
Well, who's your pick? Because
I couldn't tell you.
I mean, so we kind of breezed on Dallas for a little bit.
I mean, he could go to New York, just like how Deshaun could go to New York.
With Saquon.
I didn't even. I meant the Jets, but
that
would be better though. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, Jacobs ain't really about to run shit over there.
Who?
Jacobs ain't running shit over there.
No.
We thought he was though.
Yeah,
we thought he was.
Danny
People
Dimes
hyped him up
for a minute.
Hyped him up
for a minute.
Where the fuck that go? Yeah. Oh, Saquon got hurt though. That's the only reason why I don't trip on him. But right now he ain't doing shit.
Yeah, we'll see.
But Saquon got to come back. Then we can talk again. Yeah.
But like, just like Deshaun though, like they got the new head coach and they got like either the most or the second most cap space in the NFL right now.
Right.
So like, even if Russ goes there, like they could sign people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like that's very powerful. And if you get somebody like Deshaun or Russell, like that's enough to attract like a lot of free agency interest. Like a lot of guys would be willing to sign there.
Right.
So I don't know, something to think about. But
I'm gonna go pee real quick.
you want to go real quick? Yeah, hurry up. Well,
right, man.
that was rude. I didn't mean like hurry up. Like
Yeah. You see how he commands me, guys? Like I'm his
go on, get.
I'm his slave or some shit. Just rude.
Sorry, man. I love you. Looks like it's just us. Hello. Sluts and scumbags. We've got really just like one more topic left. We're gonna talk about cuts. We talked last week about how this week is gonna be a very interesting week of free agency. It didn't pop up like as crazy as I thought it would, but I don't think it's over yet. I think we're probably going to see some more cuts moving forward. A lot of teams have been able to get away with a lot of restructuring. And also, I would like to shout myself out. I couldn't remember the financial advisor for the Green Bay Packers. I thought it was Russ Ball. His name is Russ Ball. You boys right. Green Bay's been doing a lot to like restructure players' contracts and stuff. And we haven't had to release anybody. We just didn't pick up Aaron Jones' contract. Like, that's it. So, like, that's pretty huge, and they're going to restructure a couple people, too. Some other teams are also getting away with being able to restructure a lot of people and being able to keep most of their guys. But I do have a list of teams here that did have to make some significant cuts in order to be able to meet the cap threshold change, which has resulted in some big names becoming suddenly available, which is kind of bananas. But I do want to wait for Damien to get back before I get into that. I have 7 teams here. 6 teams. 6 teams who have made cuts of notable players that are suddenly just going to be available and ready to play for other teams. Not listed here is a couple of guys from the 49ers. The 49ers haven't really picked a direction that they want to go in yet. But they are saying that a couple of guys, including like Jimmy Garoppolo and Richard Sherman, could also be available soon as well, just depending on what happens. I think Sherman's a little more likely than Garoppolo, but we'll see where that goes. Hello. Welcome back.
I'm back. And look, man, that was a super...
That was quick.
Super. That was quick? No, it was not, bro. That shit was long as hell. Bro.
I'm just talking.
Yeah, no, that was good.
We only got one more
bad.
topic. I'm just going to give an update on the cuts, and then
I'm
we can
so
wrap
sorry
it up.
about that, guys. I possibly could have held it to the last... We only have one more topic.
I wasn't sure. That's why I was like, just go. I don't know.
It was pretty bad.
I bet.
I was literally going that whole time, guys. So I don't know if that y'all time stepping at me.
All right.
Yeah.
Last topic here is just an update on NFL team cuts. The Titans released Malcolm Butler and Kenny Vaccaro, both of which are like dominant defensive players. The Bills released John Brown, really high-profile wide receiver. The Chiefs cut 2 of their starting offensive linemen, Eric Fisher and Schwartz. But after that, they also agreed to restructure Patty Mahomes' contract, which is interesting. So they restructured Patty Mahomes' contract, but they also got rid of 2 of his starting offensive linemen. So that's, we already saw how they performed in the Super Bowl. Huh?
Because they're gonna reconstruct it so that they can
maybe sign different guys.
See, I feel like that's why they did that.
Let's
they're gonna be like,
guys.
They're gonna be like, Patty, this money's guaranteed to you, but if you want some dudes, we can dip into your money that we owe you and bring some dudes.
Well, and with that
Pretty
logic,
much.
though, they could have just kept their guys, though. You know what I mean? Unless they want new guys.
But what I'm saying is, I think they do it that way because Patty Mahomes has to sign off and say, like, I want that guy.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? If you give him that, if you give him that
yeah.
amount. It's like Tatis, right? We didn't talk about him for baseball. He did like 13 years, 340. which was like
That's stupid money.
right, it was huge. It was like a record breaking type deal.
Yeah.
But type shit. But it's kind of like I was like, damn, Mahomes just opened up the whole.
It's a whole new ball game.
I think Deshaun's next.
Deshaun already got a fat contract. Like
yeah,
a big
but
one.
I think he's the next quarterback after that where you're going to be like.
Yeah, we'll see. You might be right.
I'll drop. Yeah.
Raiders released Richie Incognito and LaMarcus Joyner. The Chargers released Casey Hayward and didn't tag Hunter Henry. So Hunter Henry, one of the more prominent tight ends in the NFL, very well might be available to teams soon. And the Saints released Quan Alexander, Janoris Jenkins, Emmanuel Sanders, and Thomas Morstead. So there's a top-level punter, a high-level receiver, a high-ceiling linebacker, and a decent depth piece in Janoris Jenkins, all being released from the Saints. And on top of that, the breaking news, Drew Brees just officially announced his retirement too.
Right.
So,
which, well, I mean, we kind of expected this, so I mean, it is what it is.
yeah, the only thing that brought like any doubt to that whatsoever was like Drew Brees released that like workout video like a week ago.
Yeah.
And everyone was like, "Oh shit, is he coming back?" But like, come on.
That
dude.
just means he's staying in shape. That's it.
Right. I mean, if you play in the NFL, you're probably going to stay in shape like your whole life.
He's
like,
probably just going to work out. Like,
and Drew Brees also already has a guaranteed contract to be the new Sunday Night Football commentator. So
what would
he's
make
just
you
going to go do
think?
that.
What would make you think he was gonna?
Well, I mean, the love of the game, you know. And if he wanted to stay, they're probably not going to tell him not to stay.
Not everybody is like Brady type shit.
No.
I feel like Aaron is gonna be like that, and I feel like
I do too,
I feel like
actually.
Russell's gonna be like that.
Yeah, maybe.
Like they're gonna be able to do like that Brett Favre shit.
Yeah.
Like which to me was my first kind of quarterback I saw like run for a minute, but was still
true.
good.
Yeah.
At least in my time, I feel like they're like Brett Favre type
That's true.
quarterbacks. And,
I agree.
And they're all of them are gonna be like that.
Yep.
Ben's kind of getting there, but
Yeah. He's looking rougher.
man, he looked good last year,
doesn't-
man. In that first half, stop playing, bro. We talked about it though,
Yeah.
how that second half could have got affected because of games that had to get delayed and shit that got moved to that second half. Like I don't know. We have to see. They brought him back,
You're
right?
right.
So they're saying like you look good, you're
We'll
back,
see.
like come back.
Okay.
They didn't get Russell, they didn't get Deshaun, they
Nope.
didn't.
All right. Well, that's the show.
That's
all I got here.
Yeah, we're great. So I do have a couple of would you rather's though. I feel like one is probably. Well, I feel like they're both. I don't know. I don't know
Okay.
how to feel. I feel like
Okay.
I don't know. They're both good. Okay. I was going to explain something, guys. Apparently, I didn't. Right. That's why I just sounded stupid. But would you rather have your first pick of All-Star game, Giannis or Kyrie?
Giannis.
Giannis, bet. I would pick Kyrie, to
Okay.
be honest.
Okay.
To be honest.
To be honest.
To be honest.
Wow. This fucking guy.
Would you rather have Dame Lil or Steph shoot the last 3-point shot to win the game?
Dame, 100%. No cap.
Get Dame all day.
Yep.
Dame all day.
Dame all day.
And that's no disrespect to Steph,
No, it's not.
who, like I've already said, is the greatest shooter.
Who's got ice in his veins?
Greatest shooter of, for sure, the NBA. Yeah. I'm picking Dame. I'm picking Dame.
I agree.
All right. Then,
Cool.
I mean, yeah, that's all I got. So,
Those are good questions, though.
I hope y'all are feeling great. I hope y'all enjoyed this show. Don't forget, if y'all have watched any part of this, subscribe. Hit the like button. Hit that bell, actually, because the way that our videos and our stuff drop is always at different times. So if y'all guys just think y'all can look at us at one day, this is why we usually don't mention days no more on the show, because they drop.
Well,
I mean,
so if everything's on schedule, it's Sports Wednesdays.
It's Wednesdays, and Fridays. But the thing is, y'all might not be watching on a Wednesday or a Friday.
It's true, though.
Y'all might be watching on a Monday or Sunday. So we don't even want to say the names no more. We just want them to drop. So that's why I want y'all to hit the bell. Because we don't even need to say the name, because y'all might watch it on a different day than what we saying we dropping it on. So yeah, bet. My boy yawning, and we still got a whole nother show to go.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm feeling good, man.
And dinner.
And dinner.
I've committed to
It's
Red
gonna be
Robins.
So good. Let's go.
I've committed
Not
to Red
sponsored,
Robins.
But
Okay,
holy
not
shit.
sponsored, but bottomless fries and onion ring towers and shit sound delicious
let's
right now.
go.
All right, what are we talking about?
That's why we're getting drunk too, though. So that food tastes better. Let's go.
Boy. Say.
Hell yeah. I just want to say thank you for the continued support of the show. every new subscriber that we have. Like, y'all are all equally as important to us. Like, it's sick. Like, the fact that 73 of y'all want to hear what we have to say is about 73 more people than I feel like should want to listen to what we have to say. So shouts out to you guys.
Right.
Shouts out to the 12 countries we're reaching.
Yep.
I don't know why you're interested,
but it's much
happy that you're here.
It is much appreciated. And what the cool part about this is, guys, what I can tell you is if you've enjoyed this sports show, even the tiniest bit, go and watch our other show, like after this.
Our Friday show.
Because it's going to be right after this. Guys, it's linked together. It's going to be right after this. Man. Go and watch it. It's going to be great.
That's for sure.
We're going to have good stuff for y'all. Now, I did take a look into hockey, and I did see a couple of hockey shots. There was this rookie guy who shot like almost damn near, like, the angle on the hockey shot was the dumbest ever. Yeah. And so I mean, but he hit it off of an opponent's skate into the shit, and then one dude came down. The net's here, and he like almost hit it from. It was crazy. There was a couple things that I kind of wanted to look into. Hockey though.
Next week.
Hockey though. I mean, hockey is. So many games.
Dude, a last chance you for hockey would be kind of cool.
I've looked into baseball. I've looked in those other sports you said we'd talk about. But as of right now, there's not really much other than those couple of plays that I would really want to talk about. Probably should have at least given you the context so we could have put up a video. But
we'll do it next week.
But
yeah, we'll do it next week.
I do want y'all to know, we really are like looking into all that stuff and like really trying to make sure we do that. So yeah, so we all gravy here. So. I mean,
that's it.
Unless y'all have something. Nah, I didn't think so.
Like, oh really? I think that too.
For real.
Wow.
We should do that.
No. No.
All right, because there'd be so many things, right? That I could be saying that too.
Yeah, like we're not.
Yeah, like us wrestling, right?
Let's get a clank to send the people out,
man. Oh,
just the glass, bro. Just the glass. We're good.
Hey, look, guys. Like I said, it don't even have to have nothing in it.
It don't even got to have nothing in it.
But you know the way.
But it's gonna have something in it.
Just a little bit, guys. Just a little bit.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Right. That little ass baby. Like
right.
It ain't shit.
Right.
All right, look. Every time, guys.
Hey, join us.
This could be water. This could, man, whatever. Kool-Aid.
Let's
go.
Yeah, let's go.
I don't even want to say nothing else. Hey.
Dank.
And Clank.
And Clank. Let's go.
Y'all be easy.
Y'all take it easy.